We started the Beyond-FX Apprenticeship Program to solve two questions. One was, is it possible for us to create a training program to really share resources and knowledge internally within our staff? And the other was to see if it's possible to take a entry-level visual effects artist and in 6 weeks get them to the point where they could be real production visual effects artists. In order to effectively build this training program, we started off doing something that we as a studio had never done before, which is build our own project. So we partnered with Bad Rhino Studios to create Project Artifact, which is a 15-minute slice of a game that basically gave us every excuse we could think of to put a visual effects scenario into it so that we could use that as the training grounds for our apprentices. After building Project Artifact, the next step was really figuring out how to take this massive subject of visual effects in games and concentrate it into a 6-week training program that we could give to entry-level candidates.
We built it in a way that we thought would best simulate a real production environment for the apprentices that we had doing our program. It's one thing to go through, tutorials on YouTube and build a little fire effect or build a little sparkle effect. It's a very, very different thing to actually have to place it in a level that has to run and play in an actual experience. So a lot of our focus was built around building our level and our project out to be as true to life as it could be for what a real game production is like.
Prior to this, if they told me to make a muzzle thing, I would have just started crying and ran away. And now it's just like, I could do this now.
My mentor is Jason. He's super cool. He gave me a ton of good advice, especially with helping me out with fire materials.
I made a fire for a barrel and then some little dust motes that fly out in the sky.
I was doing the ocean splashes, so just when the waves would hit the walls and stuff.
So I started making more of a sci-fi space gun effect that shoots portals into the wall for bullet holes.
It's possible to learn everything online, but it's tough because you don't have that interaction. But here, I got everything I could ask for and more.
Having them here in the studio and having us just a few seats away was very key for their growth, and just knowing that we are here for them. All they have to do is just reach out to us, turn around, say, "Hey Jason," and I'm right there for them.
Jason, thank you for all of your help. You helped bring my effects up to a level I'm really happy with.
I think the biggest success metric that I could see was how much they started having confidence in themselves as they went. When you're watching them get up and move around to each other's desks and talk about things and collaborate and work together, especially when they, at the very beginning, a lot of them were very reserved and they weren't really sure where they fit in with everything. So seeing that, I think, was the coolest part. It really shows us that they have that capability moving forward with wherever their careers go from here, because it's such a big piece of working in this industry is being able to work with other people.
I think our biggest success point for this entire apprenticeship is actually that at the end of it, we had 5 apprentices that really were ready for their first jobs. We felt that so much that we decided to extend offers out to them, knowing that we would be able to work with them successfully on productions. They also received a couple other job offers elsewhere, which was really exciting. I think that was the coolest moment for me, is seeing that we did it. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement. There's a huge amount of opportunity for us to do better in future iterations, but I'm really proud of what we were able to pull off. This program was really only successful because we had a lot of external help from amazingly talented guest speakers that were willing to share their time with us, to our actual team co-lecturing along with myself, and ultimately to Seth Hall for coming in and helping us teach the entire program, but also Bad Rhino Studios helping us make the project, and Cobratype really coming through on some amazing hardware for us to run this program on.
We were really excited to see that our apprentices were soaking up all the knowledge over the course of the 6 weeks, but we're also really excited that they had fun. There was a lot of fun to be had, and to have them develop camaraderie and effectively become part of our team over those 6 weeks was really rewarding to see.
It was a fly by the seat of our pants 6 weeks, but at the end of the day, I think all of us sat down every single day and just had a really good time talking and sharing and asking questions and experimenting and breaking the game and trying things.
The Beyond-FX Apprenticeship Program is life-changing. It gives you that first step towards a mountain that you're not too sure how else you're going to get up. This definitely gives you the right path. You grow up so fast.